All right, everybody, welcome to the cave and welcome back to the channel. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Today is an epic day for me, and I can't believe what actually went down. So let's run it down. So for the past couple months, I've been contemplating taking a couple of old military surplus rifles that I've had for some time and seeing what I could get out of them. I'm just a common man trying to make do with kind of the stuff that I got. And realistically, I hadn't shot them things in a long time. So I went to the local shooting store, outdoor store, and put everything on the table and asked them what they would give me. And lo and behold, today turned out awesome. We all know that I love CZ rifles, and what do we have here on the table? CZ's outdone theirself. It's crazy this lined up like this earlier. Maybe a couple of days ago, I was looking at the CZ site and I seen that they had come out new for this year, the Hunter's Veil 22 rifle, and that's what we got here. So let's crack this bad boy open together and kind of get a look at what we got. Get this box open. Take out the cardboard. Well, the styrofoam rather. And here we go. Everybody loves the sound of a nice bag with a rifle in it. Let's open this bad boy up and see what we think. Oh, looky there, folks. Hope you can see that there. This is really cool, and this is really different from what I'm used to seeing with CZ rifles that I've owned. I have the American and the Varmint, and I've really been looking into getting something that's threaded for a suppressor. So I had seen this and realized that the weight on it was pretty good, and the trade-in worked out really nice with the outdoor store, so I couldn't leave without it. This thing right here has a polymer stock. The camo that's on it, I think they're calling the Big Sky Veil camo. I believe that's correct. Really nice look to it. Got the bolt over here. Let's get that out of the bag. Let's see how this bad boy slides in there. I was so excited about this when I realized that we could make this happen today. I was starstruck on this because to me this is brand new right out the box. Oh yeah, feels good. One thing that we can note about this is this has the bronze PDV or PVD coating on this, and that's a military style coating that they put on this, and it's on all the metal parts. And as well, something that I noticed is the bolt knob on this. If I'm correct, this is the same bolt knob that is on this CZ600 Trail, which feels great. Nice grab on that thing. This is awesome. This thing's coming in, I think, at 5.5 pounds. I still got to get it scoped up and everything. I got to get a 0 MOA rail for it. I got that in the mail. And then we're probably going to put maybe a Crossfire 2 3x9x40 on this bad boy. I'm so happy about this thing. I love the feel of it. It's so light, smooth as CZ ever was. 5-shot magazine. Similar to everything else, it's all the same thing. That bronze look is really awesome. I'm so accustomed to seeing that the blue finish, just regular old rifle bluing, but this right here is going to be a nice addition. I can clunk this thing around in the woods a little bit more. I don't have to worry about, cleaning it as deeply if it got a little wet, so this is going to be a breath of fresh air. So hopefully you guys can see this good, give you a little rundown on this rifle, and we're going to set this thing out and get some scope cam video and see if we can't get this bad boy splitting some fur, and maybe we can get a squirrel hunt in here in the next couple weeks. I got a little bit of stuff going on, but we're really going to try to finish up this video because, man, this thing just hit the line, I think, man. I've not heard anybody say much about it, and I just happened to luck into getting one. So when I see you again, we're going to be at the range. All right, as promised, we're back out here at the range with the new rifle. We'll give you another look at that here in a second. We're on the 50-yard range. We're gonna give this thing a few shots, get it on paper, and then I'm gonna get the scope cam on and we're gonna see how accurate this bad boy is with a few different rounds. I got CCI standard velocity today, and I got some SK standard yellow and I believe red box. We're gonna send a few of these down the hatch. I have a suspicion I know which ammunition's probably gonna shoot the best, but you never know until you send it down. But that's what we're getting ready to do. So I'm gonna give you another quick look at this rifle and kind of tune you in on a couple other things that I missed off when I unboxed it, and we'll kind of go from there. Here's a little better shot of it. Like I said, we wound up not having to get that rail. I got some worn rings for that fit the 11mm dovetail, and we're down there at 50 yards. We got everything set up. A couple things that I failed to mention when I was talking about the polymer stock, it's kind of got like a little rubberized feel, which feels pretty good. I like it in the hand. You know, we'll see how long it lasts in the long run, but you know, there's that. EZ does have the 11mm dovetail, so take note that if you get one and you need scope with rings. But like I said, I'm gonna send a few down here. We'll see, get on paper, and then we'll get some shots in. And I believe I'm gonna try to get out to the woods today and do a squirrel hunt. All right, so we're gonna take a couple shots with the CCI standard velocity. It seems to like this stuff a little bit. We'll take a couple shots. That little target up there is 3/4 of an inch. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm still getting used to this scope. And if you hear firing in the background, I apologize. It's because we're at the range. If this audio is loud and it sounds like I'm loud, I apologize. Here we go. We're going to do a 5-shot group. Just to the left. Center. Just to the left. We might have to adjust a little bit. We're going to go for that 1/4 inch target. That 3/4 target there at the top. If that was a squirrel noggin, let's see if we would get it. Just to the left. We're going to go ahead and dial over. Just high, we're gonna come down a clicky. Pretty much same hole. Let's go back up to that squirrel head. Just left, my goodness.
No. This bag isn't tight on there.
going squirrel hunting. Right. We made it out to the spot. I'm not for sure how great of a spot it is. I'm on public land, and it seems like a lot of people are out here today, but I'm gonna walk on down this little trail here. I'm gonna go sit for a little bit before, you know, it gets too late. We'll see if we can't pull something off. Well, I made it in here a little ways. I found a spot that's open out here. I found a little spot to pop a squat, but I don't know if we'll wind up getting anything. I've never really been to this spot either, but I see a few nests and I see where they're cutting, so I'm just gonna rest here and look around. Well, you guys, I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna tell you any story. I am doing horrible out here. I've not even heard a chipmunk rustle. I see a lot of nests, but maybe somebody's already been through here. It is public land, and I've never really done that great out here in the spots that I have hunted. So I got a little bit more time till the sun starts to go down. It's starting to get evening time, and I'll be making my way out of here. So if I end on a sad note, I'm sorry, but the new CZ457 Hunter's Veil is super accurate. I get that barrel warmed up a little bit more and get at the range with it a little bit more and focus on ammunition, and I'm pretty sure it'll be top dog hedgehog just like always. So I'm gonna go flop down over here. Got a little spot over here. I don't know if you guys can see that because I did the lazy man turnaround, but we'll be back here in a few. Well, you guys, I got skunked.